Well, good evening. Happy supermoon. And if you're watching this as a video, you know what? It's going to have the same power. This transmission will have the same effects. And I will timestamp them when I begin or when I begin explaining what I'm going to do. And then if you're coming back, then I'll also have a second timestamp for when the actual transmission begins. So it'll be a guided meditation. There'll be some verbal channeling, but there's going to be frequency channeling, and I already need some water. So I will give the live people a minute or two to get their notifications. We'll jump into the explanations, and we shall begin. And let me say a few hellos. Chris, Mr. Floyd, Huda, Billy, Chris again, Brooke, Keen, and Millie again, Peggy's and Chris's and Jennifer. Hi. Oh gosh, hi Jody, hi Shamila, hi Children's School of Yoga, Doreen. All right. If I miss and Lisa, hi. If I missed anybody, it's just because I missed you. Hi Yvonne. So very powerful full moon, right? And as I explained a couple of times, and I did it was supposed to be a short upload, no edit upload that I did around 3 today, but it turned out to be a 10-minute video. But as I said in the video, given the astrology, given everything that's going on, this is probably the most powerful full moon of the whole decade. Not to be overly dramatic, but it probably is. I mean, they're all powerful in different ways, but it's a super moon. There's 2 T-squares. Uranus, the ruler of Aquarius, is T-squaring the sun-moon opposition. All full moons are sun-moon oppositions. All at 27 degrees, the great liberator. So much is going on. We feel it in the energies. It's been building up. So for this transmission, what they're going to do with us, they're going to help to reset our energy fields into these higher frequencies so that we can assimilate these downloads that we're getting from source, from the universe, incorporate them into our systems, help our dormant DNA awaken, or more dormant DNA awaken, and to assist us in our ascension and in our cosmic initiation or awakening into our next spiritual level. And this will help, prepare us for what comes next, basically. So that's basically it, at least as far as what we're doing. We're going to be working with Archangel Metatron, I do believe. Sometimes when I'm in the channel, it changes, but I believe we're working with Archangel Metatron. Archangel Metatron works with the Christ grid, the Ascended Christ grid, at least according to Steve Noble, who's a YouTuber and a great meditation facilitator who I trust. And I use the same archangels that he uses because I did one of his transmissions. A friend turned me onto it. And it was the first time I really felt the archangels using his processes and his symbols. So it stuck with me, basically. Also, as I found through other sources and through experience, that Archangel Metatron helps to condense frequencies and helps to bring lost soul parts back into the totality of our being, which we really need that wholeness and completeness to ascend to the next level. The idea is that we need to be whole and complete. So shadow integration work, soul retrieval work and stuff like that is helpful. So this angelic energy will help to condense our energy fields back into our heart, expand the frequency of the heart, and also work with the Christ grid energies, the ascended Christ grid energies, in order to assist us in our awakening. So anyhow, anybody else coming? Yeah, we jumped up to 43 on the chat, so a few other people stopped in. So if I missed you, I apologize because I'm talking. So that's basically the general gist of things. Let me see what else. Yeah, so this full moon again. It's the collective quantum leap or quantum jump. So we're jumping into a higher frequency collectively, a higher consciousness collectively. That's going to affect different people in different ways, but it's going to have a bearing on collective consciousness. So what's been leading up and what happened today, and there's other markers along the way. This is not the end by any means. it's going to take time to really set into the collective fields and for us to see changes in the earth, in the world. Now, we may see changes immediately, but a lot of it's going to take stuff. As I'm talking, they're saying, well, between now and October, that's going to be how the time that we're going to really notice the changes. Because as we have these energetic upgrades, it changes the frequencies, that changes the structure of the cells or the atoms within the cells, or the subatomic particles within the atoms within the cells. But it does change the cellular structure also. We become more crystalline, which means we become better transmitters of energy, and the frequencies keep increasing, and we can become better transmitters of that. And that helps us to heal ourselves, to assist others in their healing, to help us to connect more with spirit or source, to connect more with our guides, our angels, and the star beings that are working with humanity during this awakening process at this time, as well as the ascended masters like Saint Germain and others that are working with us, and the Yeshua or Jesus, and all the heavy hitter are ascended masters are working with us at this time also, because it's Earth's time. This is our planet, is the planet that's reaching warp speed, so to speak, or our next level, where we transcend the physical more. So we attract a lot of attention from the cosmos to assist us in our awakening, because like the other planets, we're seeded by other planets, by other intelligences, seeded with the local wildlife, so to speak. The proto-humans, I guess, were the local wildlife here on Earth, or at least the most advanced. And we're seeded, and modern human was born basically, and they've been watching over us since. And because we're in this time, the Aquarian age, the Great Awakening, whatever you want to call it, the Great Ascension, we've attracted a lot of extraterrestrial beings, but a lot of star seeds, first generation star seeds, have incarnated as human and gone through all the human trials and tribulations to get to where they are now, in order to assist us also. I'm more of an old soul star seed, so I've been around this earth, this human existence, for quite a number of incarnations, but there are brand new souls also that are working with us. So it's this, I'm celebratory. I mean, it doesn't mean that the problems of the world are going to go away. In fact, they're probably going to get more intense before they get better. But a shift is happening, and they want to help us now with our personal shifts to be able to condense our frequencies to be more solid, to be more grounded. That way what's going on out there isn't going to affect us as much. What's going on with those that are lost, or those that are programmed and that are carrying out the agendas of those that want to basically keep humanity enslaved. There's a lot of that energy. So we want to be grounded. We want to be very condensed, and then we can handle higher frequencies through our systems. If we're all scattered or to in our upper chakras, but not enough in our lower chakras, it's not good to increase the frequencies, because it gets us more scattered. So Metatron helps to condense our fields, so that we can take advantage of these upgrades. We can better assimilate them and better utilize them for our growth and to help with the growth of humanity. So on that note, let's begin. So hopefully that we're all doing, and blessings everybody. Hi Fatima and Jennifer and Claire and anybody else that I missed. I'm not really paying a ton of attention to the chat now. I'm getting ready to be the conduit. So the master teachers, they're beings of light, energy, and frequencies. When they come through, it's not so much like channeling ascended masters or extraterrestrials, where I can just kind of be their vehicle to speak through me. They're not physical beings, they're beings of light. So they basically blend with my energy fields, and we sort of become one in a way. So I'm pretty much conscious. I mean, I'm in a light to moderate trance when I do this, but I'm pretty much conscious, and it's pretty much just going to sound like me, not that different. But the real gift is the frequency. So when they work through me, they activate my fields. And if you're following the meditation and you're present, they're better able to access your fields, and with the help of your higher self, or the permission of your higher self, they will affect your frequencies and raise your frequencies also. So that's basically how that works. Metatron steps in, assuming that happens. It's a similar process, basically. So that's what that is. I got to work with the master teachers with a powerful Australian channel named Susie Mazzoli between 2010 and 2012. And then, and I think through that work, through 2 years of working with her, it just kind of upgraded me. And then I continued my development to a level where I can work with these energies and frequencies. So anyway, I think everybody that's in is going to be in. We're 10 minutes, 11 minutes into the live stream. Let's begin. So the first step is to just get nice and relaxed. And let's just start to tune our breathing. Let me do a little bit of collective smudging. I've got my Palo Santo here. So I'm already setting the intention that even though we're separate, physically, we're joined energetically. So I'm setting the intention as I'm clearing my space. It's helping to clear your space also. We call on Great Spirit, Divine Masters to work with us to help to raise the frequency. So Palo Santo is very good at raising vibrations, and it allows the channeling to happen easier for us. And for what I understand, the Palo Santo that I'm using is fair trade, not exploitation free. I mean, I don't know that, but I'm assuming that my sources are accurate. So it has a high vibration that way also. Excuse me. Okay. You clear the field of any clutter, any lower frequencies that may be obstructing at this time, whether they're my own stories or whether they're outside influences. We now clear them at this time to allow higher and greater frequencies to channel through. Sorry. Sort of uncanny that whenever I start to talk on camera, my nose just has to itch. All right. I'm going to have to ignore that now and just start to tune in. So let's get nice and relaxed. We'll start out with a little bit of long, deep breathing. Inhaling the love and the light of the universe, circulate that around you, and exhale any frustrations from the day, from the world, all that stuff, any obstruction or blocks in our energy fields. Just consciously exhale that away. And with the inhale, constantly bring in all the fresh prana or chi that's around you and within you. Bring that into your heart, open the heart, circulate the energy, and then exhale, release any stuck energy, other people's energies, the lower systems of the world, all that good stuff. And as you're doing your long, deep breathing, gradually allow the breath to return to a normal rhythm. Feel your shoulders relaxing, letting all tensions off the shoulders. They're here. Feel your chin, your cheeks relaxing, eyes, temple, forehead relaxing. And a nice wave of relaxation come through. Inhaling love and light, exhaling, releasing all tensions. As we work with you and raise your frequencies, nothing gets forced on you. There's nothing subliminal. Some people fall asleep right when they start and wake up right when they end. Other people stay awake for the whole process. We set the intention that everybody stays awake, but sometimes they need you in a little bit of a deeper state to work with your energies and frequencies. Yes, greetings. We are the master teachers, and we will take the liberty, shall we say, at this time to remind this channel that we have gone nowhere. It's not like we are here and we weren't here. It's just that the channel has opened up more to the awareness of our presence. And we love you. We are here. We work with you because we love you. We admire you. We understand that your time, yes, time is an illusion. Yes, but we understand that your time is your life, is your value. And you're choosing to spend that with us. And we are honored to be in your presence. So we are going to jump right in and start to raise the frequencies. Relax, breathe, allow. We will do some toning and light language. These are sound currents or vibrations that your spirit or higher self understands and responds to as part of this transmission. So relax and breathe, allow. We are working and honored to work with the collective known as Archangel Metatron at this time, as well as the goddess Sekhmet. This channel learned recently are 12 beings from Lyra, interdimensional, ageless, and have become interdimensional like us. Yes, we are here, and understand it is always the Lionsgate portal, because you have been initiated into the mysteries of the lion, which means we are always accessible. Though during certain times of the year it is stronger, yes. We will assist you in setting your foundation to allow the master teachers and the archangels to work with you. It's a nice big inhale, exhale, release. As you purge, as you release, you're not only doing it for yourself, you're doing it for all of humanity, all your brothers and sisters. For they are not conscious enough yet to be here to do the work themselves. And you are connected through the heart. The heart is the line, and the line is the heart. So we thank you on their behalf for assisting them by doing your work. You see, that is how it works. Always maintain courage and faith. Nothing's going to harm you. Yes, your physical lives may be inconvenienced by the changes. And yet some of you may go through some health ups and downs, some personal, financial. But we are here to promise you that no harm is going to come to you, your planet, or her children. It's a reset. That's what this Lionsgate portal and this powerful full moon is about. It's a reset. You all possess the eye of the lion, the eye of discernment, the eye of power, the eye of grandeur, as it were, for you are grand. Within you exist trillions of beings. They're called atoms. Living beings, they are. Yes, they are. Universes, unto themselves they are. Yes, they are. As your living universe is an atom of the macrocosm, has orbiting planets whose orbits over billions of years are irregular, just like the electrons of a physical atom. Why do we say this? Just because if you can't intellectually understand this, but if you can assimilate this knowledge, you have understanding of who you are, why you're here, what your purpose is. Simple as that. Nothing is complicated in the realm of spirit. Only in the ego-driven human existence is it complicated. Some say the lion represents the ego. We say we represent those forces to assist you in overcoming the ego, not eliminating it, but rather, shall we say, assimilating it into the totality of your spirit and being, and allowing that to be your servant, your spirit servant on your earth walk, not the master of your spirit. So when you tame the lion, you ascend because you assimilate that very powerful, raw part of yourself that keeps your engines going, as it were. Love your ego, love your lower self, love your selfishness and pettiness, for it is a beautiful part of who you are. It is not ugly, it is not negative, it just is. Once you love it, what happens? You show, what are the words? You blend your heart within these parts of yourself and they become divine, just like you, just like God. Have courage and have faith, dear warriors of planet Earth. We are fighting the good fight with you. The fight against the own ego and the collective ego. But you're not to kill the enemy. You are to assimilate, bring that back to oneness. Just as Lucifer in the Bible will one day return back to God. It's all symbolic. It's all part of the fool's journey in the tarot. It's all related. We are the master teachers. We are raising the frequencies. We are the goddess Sekhmet. Raising the frequencies in love. Imagine or visualize a beautiful, super powerful full moon in your heart center. Feeling grateful, feeling appreciative, feeling compassion. Stay present with the sound of the voice. Stay present with the heart. Feel the gratitude expanding through your body from your heart, activating your brain, activating your heart-brain spirit connection or coherence, as the channel likes that word. This is a completion now. This full moon's a completion, but with every completion is a new beginning. It's just coming to a point in the wheel that's familiar as a starting point for you. However, it's different. It's dressed up differently. It looks different, feels different, smells different, but it's the same. You're raising the frequencies. Relax, allow, breathe. Helping to, or should we say assisting you in reordering your vibrational fields to accommodate and to assimilate these higher frequencies. Just let it flow. Even if it's uncomfortable, let it flow. That's the key. You may hide your near raising the frequencies. We say this frequently. Heal to the heal to the doba hata kata ya mata kahataka me hone na yodome ya Imagine or visualize you're sitting in the pyramid, in the Great Pyramid, with a spinning Merkaba around you, a star tetrahedron, or we could say a three-dimensional Star of David that spins, top triangle one way, bottom triangle or pyramid the other way. This assists in raising the frequencies. This allows you to be a time and space traveler. We are going to, shall we say, transmit some very powerful frequencies now. Stay in your pyramid. Imagine that there are solid roots connecting you with Mother Earth. You and Earth travel through the cosmos together. No separation. Joshia nota ya patatua kyoto pate. Adonapa imidioto titi amada desi yato topediana nako. Padodo do titi nina nai hia hokidia da baba do sunini amahai le bododo makwa. Kusebeba homadele badado yamana yang amangang yamang anayang anayang We're transmitting the light codes to you. No, ma no and raising the frequencies, and in combination with emitting the light code activations, transmitting the light codes at a certain frequency. This triggers new levels of awakening, new openings, new connections to your higher self and the higher beings, as well as, of course, encouraging dormant DNA strands that contains more of your superhuman, we use that word loosely because it's very human, abilities. Only superhuman because most humans are still in a sleeping phase. And this DNA, this junk DNA, remains potential until the frequencies reach a certain threshold to trigger the awakening or the activation thereof. And then the light code transmissions that originates from the central sun through your physical sun, but can be transmitted through our light language activations in tandem, shall we say. You're vibrationally ready. It's a new level. It's a new birth. You've been working for this, not just in this lifetime, not just in this reality. You are ready. You're ready to join your other selves in multiple realities. And once you create that unity, you develop more strength in this physical. I am Archangel Metatron to assist you in condensing your fields in order to reconnect with the different selves and different realities. You become separated from, well, not really separated, shall we say disjointed from, severed from, maybe a better word, through your human conditioning, programming in your world. It's just part of a program of physical life that you not only agreed upon, but you wrote the script for. You did not write your script for it to be easy. You wrote your script to earn your ascension, to learn and grow. And at the right time to start to reconnect with the other parts of yourselves that exist in other realities, other dimensions, other worlds. And that can only happen as you condense the frequencies. It's sort of a time-space collapsing, as it were, that is happening. Relax and breathe. Feel the energies being focused around your navel, an area, a chakra or an energy center known to this channel as the Dan Qian or the lower Dan Qian. Which is the spiritual center of the physical being. And of course, the heart chakra is the spiritual center of your total being. But we need you to be very dense, as it were, vibrationally dense in your sacral chakra at this time to work with you in your ascension to your new level. And with that, the traumas and dramas of this and other lifetimes, as well as the ancestral traumas, the cultural traumas, and the global traumas, dramas, and karma, become condensed into your fields also, reconnecting. For you cannot escape karma. This is the wrong word. You cannot transcend your karma until you assimilate it, until you bring it all within your center. And now you can expand. Now you are free to fly, free to ascend, free to visit the other realities, see yourself in other realities. Many of you are experiencing this in your dreams, in your dream state. It happens every night, virtually every night. But you're starting to remember bits and pieces of what it's like in a different reality. How all the so-called physical laws are different. Makes it hard to bring it back into your physical understanding. So don't try. Don't try. Just experience. Just love. Be the love you wish to see in the world. An old cliche, but a good one. We are accessing you to the ascended Christ grid, through the central sun, through the physical sun, that contains memories of different realities, different levels of your being, different levels of humanity, as well as it is time to begin to remember your origins, who you were or are, we should say, because there's no time, who you are in different timelines, in different dimensions, as well as different star systems. For you are all star seeds, you're all seeded, and the star beings are making a new showing now in your honor, heralding in your new age, letting you know that you've transcended. You are ready to move past the wheel of karma, the wheel of cause and effect. You're ready to move into higher dimensional reality, fifth dimension and beyond. We are condensing the fields. As the fields condense, you actually become more open to the flows and frequencies of the higher vibrations and frequencies being expressed through your lunation, through your full moon and all of its aspects. For the movement of the stars, planets, and the numbers is a reflection of consciousness, a map, as it were, a moving, living map, which can be changed. Yes, it can. As your consciousness changes, the way planets, sun, moon, everything orbits changes too. You're not fixed in this time and reality. It's just where your attention is right now. That's all. And practices like astrology and numerology can help set you free through that understanding. If you're meant to understand and then transcend that understanding into higher understanding, higher knowledge, higher wisdom. For this is the great awakening. We are condensing the fields, but also expanding the fields simultaneously. You condense, you draw in higher energies and frequencies. You become magnetic to higher vibrations, higher realities, and higher experiences in your physical life. And yes, that can include the very mundane base physical. Yes, that can include more money. That can include connecting with a soulmate. That can include better health, better job, even finding parking spots. Yes, it can, because there's no separation. This is your launching pad, your physical world. This is your classroom, your training grounds. Master the physical, then you start to master the spiritual. Don't avoid the physical. Don't feel like it's too low a vibration. Master it instead. Live it, be it. Every day, be present in it. Every moment, be present in it. That's how you transcend it. That's how you set it up. Your fault, not ours. You set it up this way. But having said that, it's all good. Because any physical hardship and suffering is just an illusion anyways that can be transcended. We do not wish you to suffer. But we understand that's part of the growth. And again, it's not even real. We are raising the frequencies. Working with Metatron, working with Sekhmet, working with the Archangelic fields. We are the master teachers. We are going to complete the transmission now. Complete your reset. Complete the healing and the reintegration from this very powerful, energetic explosion that you've been through and going through. Monotoya epoto miane mopoto makwishae nala mia na Shivave Mishael Shivaye Miyamoyo Swavananda Emashio Shivaye Makumama Raising the frequencies, relax, breathe. Relax, breathe, allow. You're finishing in silence, raising the frequencies, transmitting the codes. Stay present, stay in your breath, stay in open heart as we complete. Leading the download, we're going to seal the frequencies. Te cha toto kiticho dabama de pia toto kiama mama de chako ma titete mama poke tata chiano ma tete kako mababate tata chia baba chia malene ala mayang yono ya kakadoda mayang. Re-strengthening the auric fields. We had to peel, shall we say, for this transmission. So resetting powerful auric fields. Grounding the frequencies. Toya ya 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 ya. Oh ya 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 ya. Hey ya. Me ya. Me ya. And just start to deepen your breathing. Feel your roots extending from your root or your sacral chakra. You like the sacral chakra better, actually. Down through the ground, through your floor, into the earth, getting you nice and rooted. And be also aware of a little opening, like a tailpipe at the base of your auric fields, maybe beneath your root. Open it, and that allows any excess energies, staticky energies from this transmission to just gently drain back into the earth. That way you will not be jittery and you'll be able to sleep tonight. Deepen your breathing. When you're ready, open your eyes. Thanks, Mr. Floyd. Oh, that's not the one I meant to. Well, thank you. Thank you also, Stephanie. That's not the one I meant to. I see people are feeling it. That's great. That's great. Awesome. Thank you so much. This was really powerful, and it's very different than what I thought I was going to do. Your hands are on fire. It's funny. Maybe it's just me, but often when I do these, my hands actually get cold, not hot. Sometimes when I do Reiki, they get cold also. Other times they get hot. I don't know. Yeah, my hands are cold. My body's on fire, though. I'll tell you that much. Oh, my goodness. So, all right. Yeah. Thanks for sharing, Stephanie. I'm glad that you feel this one. Yeah. And thanks, everybody, for being here. Yeah. If you want to. Oh, you have a nice lease. So you have Sekhmet on her altar. Very good. Thank you, BB. Thank you for being here and doing that. Thank you, Sarah. And again, anybody in the Miss High Lake side, welcome. Welcome. All right. Okie doke. And thank you, horses. I don't know if you call it the replay of tarot time, but I did. But I used your gift. I used your gift that you gave me. Thank you, Laura. And you're most welcome. So these transmissions, it's going to take time to set. Drink lots of water. You can charge your water, feel your heart open, expand through your hand. Love, gratitude, health, healing. In my case, anti-inflammatory. And the way that my body's handling or mishandling these frequencies, I'm getting a lot of inflammatory issues on my skin now. But anyway, I know that'll reset also. All right, so we're done. I think it's going to be quieter on the Medium channel this week. We did an upload, a no edit upload earlier today, about after the super moon and what we're likely to see in the world in our lives. So I'll pin that on the pinned comments for you. And then we did 2 nights ago, we did a whole live stream, about an hour, on what's going on with this full moon, why it's so special. So we broke it down and did that also. A lot of you've seen that already. Oh, also, if you want to join our inner core, I have a Patreon group called Spirit Mind Family. We do additional channelings where we go even a tad higher, because it's for a closed group basically, and we have other meditation and things I don't share anywhere else. I'll pin that also. It's called Spirit Mind Family on Patreon. You can join for free, but $5 a month gets you all the good stuff. I'll put it that way. And if you're not quite back yet, just do a little bit of grounding. I feel like they're still here and say, well, those of you that aren't back, just go with it. Lie on your back when we're done and just relax and just let the energy settle. The frequencies were very high tonight. The energetic fields respond quickly, but the body responds slowly. So again, drink a lot of water, and you may want to eat light, healthy food. We should be doing that anyways. We should be feeding ourselves in a way that's conducive to ascension, awakening, and higher vibrations. 90% of what's on the store shelves is pure crap. It's made from food, but it's not food. So you want to take that into account. That doesn't necessitate being vegan or vegetarian, by the way. Though don't eat too much meat also, because that's not good for the system either. Imbalance, basically. All right. Playing with the new rain stick. Oh, nice. I love that. Yeah. I should practice my weather magic, or weather it is magic, but there's another word for it. You can connect with the element, and you can influence the weather just like the weather influences us. There's no separation. It's part of us and we're part of it. So anyways, hey, thank you, Millie. Don't forget to like. I appreciate that. And then, the algorithm supposedly sends it out to more people, so maybe we'll get this to people that really need it if you like the video. If you liked it. If you didn't like it, then don't like it. Authenticity, right? All right, so ending. Been on about 50 minutes. Love you guys, and we'll see you next time.